fuck, what are you doing? Stop.
Hey, what's up, man? Hello?
Yo, what's up?
What's going on? Hey, do you know how to buy a house? Hello? Yeah. I said, do you know how to buy a house? I got the homeowner license. I just don't know how to get the house. On the door? Well, I'm at the neighborhood by the exotic car dealer. Or,
So what? How do you do it?
he's about to come over here.
Who is it?
I don't know. Oh, it's Michael West. What'd you say? Yeah.
I can't get out. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, when I press Windows key on the door, nothing happens.
User joined your channel.
There's some folks that don't know. Hey man, do you know how we can buy a house?
No.
Yeah, he's with me, man. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you don't.
Hmm.
Are you in front of the go with you? No.
Yo.
Are you in front of the go with you?
Alright, dude, there's a couple on the right
Are
side.
you in front of the go with you?
Services there.
I will.
Hey, stop it. Keep
Hey,
moving.
can I ask you guys a question?
Ask me a question, then I want you to
Do you
move
know
along, alright?
do you know how you would go about buying a house?
You go about buying a house. Houses are a little bit annoying right now. They don't quite work properly. They're a bit expensive. How you'd go about buying a house if you can afford it? Go to a residential area. You walk up to the house. If your mum's computer, you Windows key in the house. Buy house.
It doesn't open up in the
Yeah,
schema.
that's what I did. Not what is
Oh, well,
the
then it must be
exotic.
broken then.
Oh, we have to wait till it gets fixed, man.
Yeah.
It needs to be the what house?
It's been the default ones. It's yeah.
Yeah.
What's the default houses?
Fucking all the live houses stuff. Not,
Okay,
not, not the big
They're
ones.
currently a bit broken. The house.
like the regular arma. Okay.
Yeah, the
All right,
normal
cool.
ones. Not
Yeah, I said give us a minute.
See, dude.
Yo. That sucks. You can't buy those nice fancy ones.
Yeah, I know that does suck.
Nah, apparently no, man.
So is these ones here you can buy.
Yeah, I think so. Because I think the bigger
Crappy
you
behind houses.
should be able to butcher small shit though. You know, it's just like camping or something. Bungalow park.
No, it's glitched.
Is it? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we need to wait till it gets fixed, man. Sucks though. Oh, I just hit trucks it. You still
I'm
got,
gonna want me to go as medic.
you still got your pistol, I remember.
I do.
I just wanted
Run or what?
all the cops are just on the same place, you know. I think I heard 5 miles.
What do you want to go run on?
Yeah, a bit of coke run. Just one plus coke run, you know. Go ahead, get it.
I mean, I'll buy a truck. I said I'll buy a truck.
It's not smart when there's so many cops on it. There's too many cops on it for this time.
Shut me get.
What did we do?
They turn and turn.
Do what?
What did I do?
Hands up, hands up.
How do you...
What did we
What?
do? That's what I'm being detained for. What am I doing? What the heck? You guys know I'm an off-duty paramedic, right? You know that, right?
Yes, sir. What's wrong?
I'm an off-duty paramedic. Can I ask what I did wrong?
Yeah, we saw you trying to do attempted robbery.
Trying to
Attempted
buy a
robbery?
house.
We saw
talk
you
to the
leave
cops.
with your hands, with your guns out, and it aimed
I
at
just
another
talked to
human
the
being,
cops
sir.
up there about how to go about buying a house.
Oh boy.
You can ask them yourself.
Do what? So we try to rob some? Who the hell was he trying to rob?
Find out what was happening over there too.
You can radio those cops. Ask them if we were just trying to buy a house, dude.
I smell bullshit. That's what I smell. I smell bullshit. Obviously, you guys just saw us talking to the cops over there.
Over here, Saul.
The civilian right here saw?
Talking to the cops
Do
up there. I
you
just
know what?
asked them how
Do,
would I go
do,
about
do you
buying a
realize I have a body camera on me? You want to see my body camera?
Yes.
Would you like to see my body camera?
So I'd like to see evidence of what you were doing there.
buying a house?
We were talking to the cops, asking us
User left your
ask the
channel.
cops how to buy a house. That's what we were doing.
Okay, and where's the video evidence? You just said you had video evidence.
You walkie your cops. How about that? Ask them.
Wow.
More fast, isn't it? Go over the radio and ask your officers.
I'm gonna unrestrain you. Okay. I'll let you upload the video to your tablet. I'll let you
User
show it
joined
to
your
me,
channel.
okay?
I don't have to do anything because we're innocent, but that's whatever.
Or there's no evidence that you were doing the incident.
You need to radio your officers and ask them what we were doing because they know
Ha-
exactly what we were doing.
Ramon, just have them unstrain you and call the guy that
Videoed into
was
the
with us.
officers about what you were doing, and they
Go
didn't
into
say
'em.
anything.
Okay, we're radioing.
Get your radio working.
Obviously you're a new boot, so radio him.
The one that told you guys to get out was the assistant chief, by the way. So if you want to call him a new boot, you guys can.
So you're the one that claimed you saw us robbing somebody else.
What are you doing?
I saw both of you guys over there.
Tell me who owns those houses.
Dude, there was three of us over there. What you talking about? There was three of us. A guy in a black car and us too.
For him.
Obviously you don't know what you're seeing.
For that.
Now I know you're a snitch and you're working for the cops.
Just bored.
I was
What's
right
that?
next to him, sir. I saw the whole thing too.
Yeah.
Dude, we were just over there with a dude in a black car. If we were trying to rob him, don't you think he probably would have shot us? Because he had a gun on him. Do you honestly think we'll be on a walkie-talkie with him?
People with guns out,
User
right?
left your
Yeah,
channel.
the guy in the black car was with us.
Yeah, so 3 people against 1 officer, right?
There was no officer
How
over
many
there.
were we against? There's no officer over there.
Is this the car you're trying to talk to right here?
Hey, officer, where we just act? Is this the cop that I was talking to?
Yeah,
Hold
that
tight
is
for a
him.
second. I'm just gonna move you to the side of the road so you don't get run over.
I just talked to you about buying a house.
Talk to me in 2 seconds. Hold tight for a minute.
User joined your channel.
Dude, this is just
This is
silly.
retarded.
This is just silly, really. Just
This
silly.
is
I feel like you guys are kind of bored, to be honest.
Yeah.
Spinning, is it? Can you get off me, please?
And I just talked to you about how would I go about buying a house.
No, you did, but then we got reports for robbery over there. Can you just go?
There was no robbery.
Someone's hacking because you guys are just glitching around this. So, you guys need to really cut the
Impound
crap.
my car.
I'll be back. I'm gonna
That's
go
fine,
grab
mate. Alright, whose car is that, Ferrari?
It's my car.
We're shackling your legs now. I'll shackle the keys to the Ferrari so I can move it. To move it to the side of the road so it's not
That
on you.
me.
This is ridiculous, man. It's so ridiculous.
The keys. That's fine. If you're doing nothing wrong, you will let go of them, won't you? Right, can you put your hands back on your head and cuff them?
Hands on your head, sir.
The things people do because they're bored. It's ridiculous. I need to be a cop so I can just pull people over for the fun of it and, like, harass people. They gotta make money somewhere to get those donuts.
Like you do.
User joined your channel.
Alright.
Dustin, I just
So what
talked
happened?
about you buying a house. I went over there to see if I could buy a house, but it was glitched, so we left. We were gonna go back to
why
Union
is
City.
why is Cadet telling me that there was
No,
a
no,
robbery over there?
I
and
have
then
no clue. We were just driving away, and they told us to stop the car, and they put our hands up and put us at gunpoint. I'm gonna
You-
go through the
you-
paramedics
you-
exactly why I would be doing a robbery.
I'll speak to you over that.
Okay. Okay, hold on. If you claim we was robbing something, why don't you call the person that was with us?
Freaking stupid, dude.
That dude's a fucking retard, dude. Seriously. People are so retarded.
What the
User
heck?
left your channel. User joined your channel.
We need to be quiet. Be quiet.
Is that Gabriel?
Like, what the heck?
why is this Cadet and a civilian telling me that you guys had your guns out pointing
Alright,
at
so
somebody?
you guys got video proof of this? Because we have video proof that we weren't robbing anyone and we were in the market buying a house.
Show me video proof. Then.
It's gonna take a minute to render.
It's gonna take 20 minutes to
Being
upload.
handcuffed here. I don't feel like being handcuffed here for
And I'm
20
not gonna
minutes.
sit here for 20 minutes. It's 12 o'clock p.m. I'm in the USA, and I'm not gonna wait 20 minutes to satisfy you guys.
So I'm trying to work out what happened.
We were
I don't
trying
know
to
whether,
buy
like,
a house.
Okay, but
Dude, that's literally all that happened. We were trying to buy a house, and then we were leaving
Okay,
because
like-
the houses are glitched, and these guys told us we're robbing something.
Okay, first of all, you cannot see inside between those houses from sitting over there between that thing. You can't even see nothing.
This is what a police officer is telling me what
Okay,
happened.
so
and I
who's the
believe
person
him.
we were pointing the gun at?
If you can provide me evidence, then
Do I have a
can
warrant for
take
knocking somebody out?
When you have a warrant for knocking somebody
Do
out,
I have a warrant for robbing somebody or knocking somebody out?
making any sense? You mean you have a warrant for knocking somebody out? What do you
Asking
mean?
you, do I have a warrant for knocking somebody out?
You shouldn't knock somebody out. No, you have a warrant to do that. I don't know what you mean by warrant to knock somebody
You
out.
can see in your database if I have a warrant.
Go check for evidence over there.
Go ahead and check for evidence.
Check for evidence. I guarantee you ain't gonna find shit. You're gonna feel stupid.
Come over here then. Separate you two. Just come over here.
I mean, you ought to know me, man. Like, seriously, you just arrested
We're
me.
involved in a
You just
robbery.
arrested me before that,
Down, okay?
earlier.
I wasn't involved in a robbery.
Down. License, where's your license is located? Driver's license, pistol license, etc. What's that?
A front pocket.
No.
And I would like to see the evidence that he's planning over there.
Just ask you, Dawson, if
Fine, if
I
you did
could,
nothing
how
wrong,
do
you
I
will
buy
let
a
go,
house?
won't you? I'm trying to make this as quick as possible, okay? Right then,
My house.
Jackal. Put your items. Patting you down. Hold straight away, please.
Did that gun again? Really?
So, did you find any evidence over there, Cadet?
No.
Alright then.
Just holster the firearm.
That's
Hold
false
tight,
information.
Right? False information. Right, holster
Yes,
the weapon.
when you accuse somebody of
Right, put your
doing
hands
an
behind you, cuff
offense
that guy, put
and you
your hands
don't find
behind
no
you.
evidence,
It
that's
seems like a
false.
jackal, so
That's false.
you go cuff him, please. Alright, I'm patting you down now, okay? A license for the firearm?
Okay.
I'm searching you for a new license.
Okay, I'm going to report you guys for harassment. Do you realize what that means?
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it is perfectly fine because you guys are harassing us. Obviously, you guys are bored and you guys want to pull us over because that little snitch over there assuming things.
You think I want to come here and pat you guys down? No, I don't.
Yeah. Well, obviously, you need to train your cadets better.
Hold straight away or I'll seize it.
Obviously, you need to train your. Hold on, I need to get my mouse. Look.
Oh, no.
Obviously, you need to train your
Hands on your head or else I'll seize it.
Me.
Want to be patting you guys down? I don't want to be dealing with this. You know,
Well, then you need to train your cadets better. Obviously, they don't know how to do the job.
Well,
It's sad.
he said he saw something, then I believe him, alright? But considering there's no evidence.
Well, where's the evidence? Where's the evidence?
That's his.
Where's the evidence? There's no evidence.
Recoverable evidence.
There's a witness right there, sir.
There's a witness. This dude was sitting over here with you while us three was over there. So how is that witness?
It's back on your head.
3 people against one guy.
You once more to put your hands on your head.
If I can think of what button it is.
You just knocked him out.
Fantastic. Yeah, went straight through him. I don't know why I did that. Sorry about that. Right then. Considering there's no concrete solid evidence, I'm going to be letting you both go, okay?
Well, I want to file a complaint.
Free to go. That's perfectly fine. You can file a complaint.
No, I will go file a complaint because I have video evidence of you guys harassing us. So, later. Yeah, pigs. Fucking bastards.
What did you just say? What did you just say? The car. Stop the car. Right. Passenger, get out the car.
Okay.
No, you guys serious? You can't. He has freedom of speech. You guys know that,
Can't
right?
say that. Hands on your head.
I have everything. I'm allowed to say anything I
Hands on your
want.
head.
I'm allowed to say whatever I want.
Hands on your head.
I'm allowed to say whatever I want. Well, you know what? Whatever.
You didn't have to say anything, but in my defense, if you don't mention them questioned, mention later on in court, anything you do say may be given.
I'm allowed to say whatever I want. You cannot arrest me for. Because you're arresting me for no reason, dude. Seriously.
Right, complaining that we're harassing.
You are harassing me. I have evidence, and I'm gonna upload this to the admins too.
There was a situation with a robbery. I thought that out, and I'm arrested.
You assumed it, okay? You're harassing us.
Yeah,
I have
that
proof. I have proof. I have proof. It's all right. I have proof. I have proof.
You have proof of what?
You guys harassing us. Bullshit. You guys are harassing us.
Okay.
I have everything recorded. You guys are harassing us. That's bullshit. You don't think I'm recording? I'll show you my recording. I'll show you my recording. You're harassing us, dude. You cannot harass us. That is against rules of the server. You cannot harass us.
I'm also going to strip search you now, okay?
For what? Because what? For what? Because I'm speaking the truth?
Abuse.
What? Abuse for what?
Abuse. Verbally abuse. You called me a pig.
Dude, come on. Get the fuck off it, dude. How old are you? 12 years old?
Alright, I'm still.
You're 12 years old, dude. Seriously. Learn how to roleplay, man.
After this, what? I was roleplaying perfectly fine. Okay. You like an attorney today, sir?
I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail. You know what? I'm recording this fucking shit and I want